there, Sarah here from lemonblessings.com, and I just wanted to take a little time and show you what my March 2019 budget looks like. I told you I'd share, and here we are to show you. So let's get started. So I've gone ahead and taped my budget to the closet door in my office so that I can really see what it looks like on a regular basis. Not only does this keep me a little bit accountable, but it allows me to be reminded of it every time I walk in my office. So I've gone ahead and used the pages out of the Blessed Budget planner, which you can find at blessedbudget.com. And you can go ahead and see that my financial focus this month is to pay off $2,700 in debt, including our mattress, which we are almost done with. So yay, that'll be money we won't have to pay out. We have $33,000, that's our yearly, and I haven't put our year-to-date paid, but it's a little bit over $6,000, I believe. Our income is obviously come in. It's a little higher than last month somehow. We haven't quite figured out why, but we have a nice little number there and a little more to put into debt. Our emergency fund is still fully intact, where it has been for the last couple months, so that's where it will stay. I don't plan on adding anything to that at this moment because we are moving on towards debt payoff and would like to focus on that. You can see our expenses here. These are all of our very consistent expenses. The only one here that changes from month to month is our gas, but it's one that we pay for out of our bank account. So this is one that I do not put in our cash envelopes just because nobody likes to go to the gas station and have to try to figure out how to pay for gas with exact change. So it stays here, and I do decrease that if we don't spend that much, which that's a little bit high probably for us, but it helps us if we need to run some extra errands or want to take a trip to see a friend a little ways away. So for our grocery and household budget this month, we've gone ahead and done what we did last month. We're going to use alternating weeks. $80 for week one, $60, $80, and $60 again. We found that to be very successful last month, and I feel like it's going to be very successful for us again this month. The only issue with that might be is that week 4 kind of has to last until week 5, and I don't plan for a week 5 in our budget, but I think we're going to be okay. We also added our household, which is for paper products like paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning products. So we're gonna do that at $50. We added back in some eating out money this month, which we didn't have in the month of February. And so we're gonna just start low with $50 and see if we can stick with that. And then our miscellaneous fund is kind of the catch-all for everything. So that's a total of $430 for grocery and household. Now, our savings funds, now this is where it kind of gets exciting, and I'm sorry for the shaky camera, but that's kind of what we got. We've got our licensing fees that we don't plan on using this month. Those come up in about 6 months or so for our cars. We have a Vista, which is our gas. I'm adding $41, or we had $41.54, and I'm adding a little extra this month because it was a cold month last month, and so I know our bill's going to be a bit higher. Waste management, that's our trash, so we don't have that come this month, but it's just going to accumulate a little bit. Our pest control, we'll need that this month because we're going to have them come spray the house. Our vacation fund, we ended with $28.14, and I don't have anything coming up anytime soon, so I did not add any money to that this month. Our game night fund, now this is our hang out with friends fund. We don't have any plans in the works at the moment, and my husband's been kind of sick still, so I haven't added a lot of money there because I don't intend that we will need a lot. Our home improvement fund, we depleted quite a bit last month just with some odds and ends, so we're going to add just our normal $50 to it. Sometimes I add a little more, but this month we're just going to kind of leave it there and hope that we don't have any extra expenses. For birthday fund, we just add a little bit more. Back to school fund, same thing. We're not going to need it this month, obviously, so we're just going to accumulate that going forward. Our medical fund, we've obviously, with Justin being sick, we've depleted that, so I'm adding a $50 amount and hoping we don't need to use it again this month. My blog fund, so obviously for business expenses. Justin's spending money. He actually did pretty good last month, came out with a little extra, so he'll have that for this month. I obviously depleted mine entirely, but it was my birthday month, so I felt okay about that. And we'll replenish that. The girls, we didn't have any major kid expenses aside from just regular household expenses and stuff, so they will accumulate an additional $10 each. And then for pet care, we had $14 left over, amazingly enough, and that will carry over to this month with $50. Now, the one thing I do, and I've talked about it a little bit, is our Christmas fund is done in Acorns. You can go to acorns.com, or you can head over. Actually, I'll drop the link in the notes below so that you can find it if you'd like. But that's an awesome program to be able to kind of do roundups and put just a little bit of money in. So that happens automatically within our account, and I don't mess with that. It comes out of my spending money, actually. So my family doesn't notice that missing. Some of the expenses or the savings funds that we actually put in our cash envelope system include the spendings, obviously, pet care, and then we do the game night, and then we do obviously the grocery, household, eating out, and miscellaneous ones as well. So those all go in our cash envelope. Now, as far as our debt payoff goes, which I'm very excited because you will see there's a car loan number 2 there, but there's no car loan number 1 anymore because we paid that off last month. This month we have the mattress that we're going to pay off, hopefully, but I haven't put the actual paid there yet, so I will get that done out of our debt snowball. We have the electricity that we're hopefully going to be able to pay off soon, a credit card, some student loans, our car loan, and a small medical payment that we're paying, and then a couple small debts that are mostly paid off, but we're just gonna work on those slowly. So anyways, that is our plan so far, and I'm really excited to share with you how we managed to do that. Now at this point in time, you can see that if we're talking about a zero-based budget, that we have $6,820.53 to work with this month. So ideally, when we get all the way finished with this month, all of our expenses, our actual expenses, will be the exact amount of our income. So all of the money that's here that hasn't already been delegated will be delegated toward debt payoff. So super exciting, right? Anyways, have an awesome day.